every one of us are very passionate about what we do. We all have a huge amount of knowledge towards what we sell. And the difference between us and another sunglass company, besides for, again, our overwhelming amount of stock, is that we don't fit you for a frame on how it actually fits. The second that you walk into our door of our office, we basically are sussing you up and deciding what frame you should wear. We're fitting frames to personalities and attitudes versus how they fit. So a vintage Alpina M1, which is a 62 frame, which might not fit anybody, like actually fit them size-wise, fits a certain attitude of person. A vintage Versace frame, which might be a bit small on a huge dude, but a guy who walks, feels, talks like Biggie, well, again, we're fitting him to the attitude. So our whole company and our secondary realm of success is based around the fact that we don't fit people for how a frame fits them. We fit them for the way that they walk, the way that they talk, and what they're trying to portray. Yes, I'm a huge fan, and my brother is Rick Ross, which is probably the question that you're stemming towards. Yes, a guy like Questlove, who is also a family member of mine, has more frames than me, my mother, your friends, and the whole entire fucking Sunglass Hut. A dude like Perez Hilton, who has a more hectic sunglass collection than most of the people in the world. But what we really live for is guys like Troy Leforsky, Davon Ford, Robert Knight, guys who are diehard sunglass collectors who don't really give a shit who the fuck's wearing something, who are genuinely concerned with what the production was, when it was made, how it was made, where it was distributed, what is left in the world, what the condition is, and that type of shit. And that's what's really interesting to us. So what people don't understand is a lot of times they ask me, well, talk about Rick Ross, or talk about Gaga, or talk about Jay-Z, or that type of shit. But that's not really what our business is. Yes, we are famous for those people. We respect them and love them as friends and as clientele. But what our business is bringing people who really give a shit about what they wear on their face, quality or historically or brand-wise, and really helping that client through the process of deciding through the frame. Future collaborations are coming with Emmanuel Khan, Ultra again, Cazal again, Caviar again, Anglo-American, a bunch of different things. And basically, contrary to popular belief, we have chosen certain frames that go with what we are trying to achieve as a company. Our artists and our elite clientele have enough faith in what we do that no matter what we choose to go with, once explained to them, they're going to be on our side because of our credibility and what we've done in the past. This year, every 3 months, we're going to be releasing a new model, and they're just going to be getting more obscene. I have established a Cazal collection, a Cazal 951 collection, which is rather impressive. Different colors, deluxe editions, diamond editions, leather editions, sport editions, boating editions, that type of shit. As well, I have curated a memorable hip-hop collection for what I remember was my influences growing up. So from MC Hammer wearing the Cazal 951, to Run DMC wearing the Ultra Goliath 2, to Kool Moe Dee wearing the Porsche 5620, to Vanilla Ice wearing the Gautier frames. I pick frames I remember. So my collection is basically curated based on my memories. Yes, there's large quantity, yes, there's large quality, but every single piece in it of both mine and my fiance's collection are specifically curated to our past and present memories, unlike most people. My glasses line has been in the works for about 4 years. It is something that we've been leading up to with the collaborations. The reason my glasses line hasn't come out yet is because I'm still helping people succeed in their lines, and I'm still watching people make mistakes in what they're doing. I'm trying to find a balance between evolution, quality, and history to put to the market. There are many people that are waiting for our line, and I'm taking my sweet fucking ass time to do it because I want it to be perfect. I don't want it to come off like one of these lines that just copied a certain frame, put their twist on it, and that's it. So to feed the consumer right now, we're putting out our heritage line, the Dr. Shapiro collection, to basically feed that need for a product from us. Our line will be coming officially in 2012. It is not going to be Vintage Frame Shop. It is not going to be the Dr. Shapiro collection. And contrary to popular belief, it is not going to be Urban Freakout or Sneaker Freaker. It is going to be a new entity, which is once again going to take an industry by storm and breathe life into it. Maybach Music is coming out with a line of glasses. They got Maybach Films, they got Maybach Jamaica, they got Maybach Music, they got Maybach everything. We are coming with a line that is going to be absolutely fucking hectic. Once again, we don't have anything to prove. It's not about dollars and cents. It's about the love for the game and the quality that Maybach Music brings to music, that with the added addition of Ross's passion and my knowledge, we're going to be bringing to the frames game. So I'm pretty sure you saw the video of Ross shouting out some samples, showing you a little preview of what's going on. The reality of this industry is there are many companies that sell vintage, but we are the one and only vintage frames company. What makes us different than the others is we're not trying to be everybody. We're not trying to do what everyone else does. We're trying to be true to ourselves. We are very passionate about the frames that we sell. We are honorable about the service that we provide. Our service and our history and our products are bar none. There's no one who can imitate what we do. There is nobody who can try to do what we do. There's none of that. We are the one and only vintage frames company, and it is our passion and our knowledge that reigns supreme. But the bottom line is our company, we love what we do, and we're not afraid to fail. We're not afraid to make a decision and to stick by that decision, whether we're right or we're wrong about it. And that is the true meaning of the Vintage Frames Company. Once again, my name is Corey Shapiro, the leader of the world-famous Vintage Frames crew. It's vintage sunglasses. This is my culture. Doesn't matter how much money it is, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter the history it is, how limited it is, none of that shit. This is about respect. Peace.